I guess night slash wee hours of the morning, my little cubs. It's Saber. Making a quick vlog, I guess you could say. For one, I now have a barbell put in. The Daith has healed pretty nicely. I've put in a barbell, curved barbell with, black with little stud diamonds on it. Very cute. 1/2 inch, because when I put it in, the Daith was still kind of swollen. But, it went in a lot easier than the captive bead ring that I had in. I can't remember if I made a vlog about this before, but, the first one that I had put in, the piercer did not tighten the actual ring around it, so didn't keep the ball in place. And, of course, my luck was it came out while I was at work. And so the thing got twisted. I had to take it out. Not fun. I ended up only being able to get it back in after I had to basically unbend it so that it was shaped like this. And I was able to get it in, and the straight piece stayed in very nicely. I was a little bit pissed because I went back to have it redone, and the woman did not put in a barbell like I'd asked. Instead, she forced in another captive bead ring. Tightened it, of course, this time, luckily. But I was none too happy about that. Anyways, back to, I'm not sure if y'all can hear it in the background, but there is storms going on. Check the radar. I'm in kind of a mixture of the green, orange possibly now, and maybe a little bit of the red, the dark red, and should be getting storms for a while, because this band looks kind of nasty. Another thing that happened was that at work, I think it was Sunday, we were under a tornado warning, because, no, and I work night shift. The entire south side of the casino actually had to be evacuated, just as precaution, meaning the side where it's the oldest part of it, the tent part of it, basically, I guess you could call it, that was evacuated. It was interesting because we suddenly got a lot of business at the buffet, but, right now I feel like a really horrible pet parent because I had let out Rowdy, this little cute guy. I'd let him out a few hours ago, not knowing that we were about to have storms here. Of course, not having on the weather or anything like that. So, yeah. I left him outside like I normally do, let him sit outside for a few hours because that way he can run out some energy and be able to settle down and go to sleep. And that way I can continue doing what I need to do, like for YouTube. I'm sorry as well that I haven't been able to update near as much. But bear in mind, I am also under a lot of stress due to work, due to trying to save up to get the new computer, trying to save up to get moved out. It's going to be about maybe, with first and last month's rent, the down payments, everything like that, bills and everything, it's going to be maybe about, I've budgeted for the highest end of things, and it'll be about $4,800 is what I have. Just throwing in numbers of, okay, here's the highest possible thing that it could be. Plan for this. I will have a roommate, so there's that. Half the cost. We each work at the same place. We work at the buffet. Similar shift. I think he gets off a little bit later than I do. Separate rooms. There's that. Probably will have my new setup in my room. Put the foam padding around my wall whenever I do happen to move out. Hopefully it will be by the end of this year. So eventually y'all should notice a change in sound quality, video quality, things like that. I might, if all else fails, I might take out a loan and get the computer then, because my laptop is not going to be able to handle it. It's already almost maxed out when it comes to space, because I haven't had a chance to get an external hard drive to be able to move out my video files that I have, store them. I'm sorry this is turning into kind of a little bit of a long vlog. It's kind of me just letting y'all know what's all been going on. Stress from work, stress from family. Sorry guys if y'all are watching this, but y'all do stress me out quite a bit. Worrying. Yes, hopefully I will bring Riley with me. I'm not sure though. It all depends on if I can find an apartment that will allow me to take him. If not, I might have to look into renting a house, which would be significantly more expensive, because then water's not included. Like at the place that I'm looking at, I think the highest weight that a dog can be there is 75 pounds. And y'all know from his facial structure that he's also part pit. So they do have breed restrictions, and I'm pretty sure they won't allow a pit there. At least not even a part pit. Anyways, I feel bad because I left him out in the rain, and it wasn't until I started hearing thunder just a few minutes ago. And it's been raining like this, and I realized, oh shoot, Ryder's not underneath my bed. He's not inside the house. I let him out. Let me go bring him in real quick. So that's why I feel really bad, because it's like, oh my god, look, I'm so sorry, Freddy. Like, I'm kind of mad at myself for doing that, actually, because, like, I know that he was probably scared out there, because he came as soon as I called. He went right to the front door and ran straight back to my room before I could even get down, and went straight under my bed, and I had to get him out from underneath there so that I could dry him off. That was interesting. He doesn't like thunder. As long as he's laying beside me, he's just fine. You see him? He is just laying there, being a good boy while I make this vlog. But anyways, just want to let y'all know that, look, I'm really sorry I haven't been uploading lately. And that what I have been uploading has been mostly speed paints. I know there's a lot of people who enjoy watching them, but I still want to do the gaming stuff. So, but I've got to wait for a better computer, to be honest. And I'm trying to get a really good one. That way I don't have to worry about it as much. I don't have to worry about getting another one in maybe a few years' time. Try to get the most from my money and be able to make it last as long as possible. In the meantime, I'm just trying to do what I can to keep the channel going, keep everything going. Again, I'm very sorry that I haven't been updating as much. I know that I got into the groove of minimum 1, tried to do 2. Speed paints, it'd typically be 1. Gaming, it'd be kind of more so 2. I'm sorry that I've had to cut back, but it's due to my work schedule, trying to be able to do what I need to do. I've been stressed because of work, because there's been a lot of stuff going on. It's interesting working where I'm working, but truth be told, I want to hurry up and get a better job. I'm learning, well, attempting to see if I can learn web page design so that I can make a little bit more money and be able to support this, be able to support doing my channel, be able to support living out on my own and not having to worry as much. Another thing that's interesting is hopefully if I can get the time off, I'll get to go to a Scottish festival in Arlington, Texas. So that would be interesting. I've actually, I'm gonna be the first to admit, since I saw Scooby-Doo when I was younger, and they were in Scotland, and the thing about haggis was on there, you know, the scene where Shaggy and Scooby are going back and forth with the thing of haggis. after they find out what it is. I've wanted to try it. Just to say that I did. And I found out that they will have haggis there. So, I will try a bite of it, and I will let you all know what I think of it. I'm honestly a little bit afraid, because I've heard good and I've heard bad about it. I'm not sure how it will turn out. But, sorry, I'm also scratching on Rowdy while I do this. But, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. It's just been work for me. I've had a couple people commission me to do art. Again, as I touched on in a previous video, the first reading your comments video, which I hope to do more of, if y'all leave me more comments. I did touch on that, sorry, I've also got allergies going on. It's been warming up, so I do have a mosquito bite on my back, or right about there, that itches. And I'm nervous, because I'm ready to move out. I'm tired of having only this one single bedroom to be able to contain my stuff, because since I got back from college, I have a lot more stuff. My room's more trashy because of that, and I really hate it. I want to be able to have my own place, to be honest, because I'm also tired of worrying, am I disturbing my family because I'm up late at night like this, and I do not sleep well at night. I actually sleep better late, wee hours of the morning, like 6, 7 o'clock is when I typically go to bed. Sometimes 5 if I'm really tired. I think a few times maybe I've gone to bed at 3 if I've been just dog tired after work. And I'm kind of just making this video just to let y'all know kind of what's going on. I will admit, some of the events that I've done, my depression has kicked up due to stress. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm doing better. I really am. I honestly am. It's just that sometimes stress can cause that to happen, as I have found. And I'm pretty sure any of my viewers who have depression as well do understand that stress can cause it to kick up a little bit. It's not fun. You have to go through your day, put on a smile, get through it. It's nice having a job again, but at the same time, it's like I wish that I could go back to being able to relax during the day and then be able to do my YouTube stuff at night. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing YouTube. Still trying to do it. Still drawing. And I will actually insert a picture right about now. There we go. Back to me. That's something that I drew while I was at work. It was a Tuesday. I knew that storms were going to be coming, but I didn't know how late it was going to be or how early it was going to be. My interpretation was that it was going to be earlier on in the night, like maybe while I was at work. Turned out it happened to be early hours of the morning, like 3, 2 in the morning when it started. And, but we were slow. Tuesday night, typical. Monday night, typical. So I pulled out a notepad that I had, and I started drawing a rose. And that was my first time drawing with pen. So I put it in a frame so that it was protected, because for the first time doing shading with pen, not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I know some artists out there can do a lot better with pen. They can do a lot lighter lines, they can shade really well with it. I'm not one of those yet. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoy making these little vlogs where I just get to talk and just get to let y'all know kind of what's been going on, what's going on currently, what my plans are for the future. Honestly, it kind of makes me feel a little bit closer to what tiny community that I have. And we have grown a little bit. We're up to 63 subscribers. Yay. But, anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.